Hi everyone.
Hey there.
We are on our second bonus day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, or bonus beach day, I guess, would be better to put it that way. But it is our last day up here. We did have 2 bonus days, which we were really thankful for. But we are at Agate Beach. So I'm just gonna flip you around here. We've never been to this beach before. So we're gonna see what we find. There's the fossil finder up there. But we're pretty excited because this is all just a new adventure for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see you on the first find.
See ya.
So this is what we're looking through here. Are all these little stones and all this aggregate. There's my baby. But Walt just picked up this, oh, let me get this wet again so you can see it. So he just picked up this piece of worn down horn coral, if I could talk. So this is what the horn coral starts to look like when it's being tumbled by the sea. If you've watched our Alpina videos or our Rockport Quarry videos, we were showing you kind of more the raw fossils. This is more tumbled by the sea. We're probably not going to keep this just because we have thousands of pieces that are like this. So we'll probably toss that back, but it's a cool little find. So it looks like we might have found our first agate on Agate Beach. Right here. So let's get this to focus. Focus. There we go. So yeah, it looks like we have our first agate. Not exactly sure what kind of agate it is, so if you know, let us know in the comments. But look at those lines there. That nice little line on the back.
I just found these 2 little tumbled pieces of coral. One is a piece of hexagonal coral. And this here, I believe, is a piece of horn coral. Little side section. Looks pretty cool. Alright, I think I might have found my first agate. Tiny little guy.
What'd you find, my love?
Just a tiny one.
Oh, how pretty. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Nice.
Alright, we're on the trail.
We are. That's pretty. Good job, baby.
Agates at Agate Beach.
And like, the coastline of this beach just goes on forever.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited that we get to like walk all the way down here. How about you?
Yeah, pretty sweet. Nice.
Yeah. There's a really cool piece of, where did it go? There it is. It's a cool piece of horn coral that's really worn down. Let me get this wet so you can actually see it. So you can just barely see the lines in it, but it's really, really pretty. That would be like the very end. So, a couple different things here. This looks like it's probably a piece of horn coral. Yeah, that's definitely a piece of horn coral that's been tumbled. And then there is a really pretty stone right here. We're not as familiar with the rocks, but we know what we like and we know what's pretty.
A couple little cross sections of horn coral. It's mainly the fossil I'm finding on this beach are just little chunks of horn coral. Fun.
We have a few things here. So here's this really pretty piece of horn coral that's been worn down. And then we have this other piece of coral over here. And then, oh, here's another piece of horn coral that's been worn down. Then this over here looks like it's either an agate or started to become an agate. So, we'll see.
So Sam just found this little coral pod. Really like these things. I've been trying to collect them this trip. The whole little segment right there, all rounded off. I think that's pretty fun.
Walt just found a fun little piece of horn coral. That's nice.
Yeah, it's fun. We'll keep that one.
Yeah. We'll be selective in what we keep, but we'll keep the really cool ones. Yeah, I kept a couple pieces of cool fossils so far. Yeah, we are. I mean, I'm still good on my small bag here. So, we're good. Here's a pretty cool piece of worn down, tumbled horn coral. Let's get it to focus. Oh, that looks cool. That might be a keeper. We'll see.
I think I found a couple pieces of what's called gogandolite. Don't quote me on that. What are you fishing out of the water, babe?
Well, I'm fishing out what I dropped. But it looks like we have an agate here. So,
oh yeah,
it wraps around. It might have a little bit of druzy in there.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Good job, baby.
Thank you. Woohoo! Yay!
Agate hunting.
We have a pretty cool coral piece here. It's beautiful. And then Walt found, well, let me put this one away real quick because we are going to keep that one. This, we're pretty sure, is an agate. And again, we're not familiar with all the different types of agates, but it looks like we have some agate material in there. So we're going to hang on to that. And then this is a fossil. Looks like a horn coral fossil, but it does have some agate bands in it that are either agate bands or they're starting. So we'll hang on to that too. This beach is just awesome. Walt said, ooh.
Find out.
So,
it was just sticking out of the
let's
sand.
see.
Nope, I think I got tricked.
Tricky?
Yeah, that was flashing in there. I thought it was going to be banding. Wah, wah.
Wah, wah. I almost, the sand just went out from underneath me. I almost fell.
Alright, we thought we had a live moment.
That's okay. Still some footage, which is always good.
Awesome.
Yeah, what do you got there? Oh, that's cool. Some type of unknown coral.
That's some horn coral heads there.
Oh yeah, I
on the
see
back
it now.
Of the big one. Yeah.
Yeah, hold that side. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll have to get a photograph of that. Nice. Good job, baby. Walt just found some chain coral, which is right there. I think chain coral is so cool.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of it.
Yeah.
We'll start a jar of it.
Yes. And then this I just found has a little bit of agate in there. Let's see if we can get a close up. Yeah, it looks like, oh, there's a little bit on that side too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tiny agate.
Ton of agate.
Good job, baby.
Thank you. Good job, you. You having fun?
I am. I'm having a blast.
Yay. So Walt found this really cool stone. It looks like it's just a bunch of fossilized coral kind of stacked in there. There's a little bit of green right there. But that's pretty neat. And then I just saw this pink granite stone. Whoop. Here, let's set down that other one. So this pink stone might be coming with us because we have pretty stone syndrome. So we'll see. So I don't know if we can really capture this in the light because it is so dark. But this is a purple stone that Walt said he's pretty sure this is amethyst, and I would agree. See if, can we see it through the light? A little bit. Yeah. But yeah, it's a really pretty stone. We'll be taking that with us. I think I just heard Walt say he found an agate. Agate.
Agate.
Ooh, I think you did.
So that's a keeper.
That definitely is a keeper. And you're a keeper.
Baby, you're the keeper.
Walt just picked up this really cool fossil here. Horn coral. We'll probably be taking that because that is gorgeous. So this is a piece of fossilized horn coral, but it looks like it's agatized too. It's just really, really pretty. What did you find?
I think it's a chunk of agate. It's just...
Let's see if... Let's turn it a little bit. See if we can get... Yeah, I feel like that's what that is.
We could check it on a light table when we get home.
Yeah, but all you agate hunters out there, let us know if you know. But yeah, I think that's what that is. That's beautiful. So pretty. Good find, baby.
Thank you.
Nice. Yay!
Yay!
Yay-gate!
Yay! Glows like a piece of amber.
It does. It really does.
There you
It
go,
is.
baby.
Oh, that's for me?
That's for you.
Oh, thank you. My baby. Giving me gifts all the time.
I'll tell you what, that stuck out like a sore thumb.
Yeah. Just spotted this in the water here. It is really cool. It looks like it's probably a really worn down piece of horn coral. That's just gorgeous. We will definitely be keeping that. Walt said, "What is this?" So we're gonna find out.
Maybe it's just the way the light is hitting it.
I don't know. Do you want to rinse it off and see? What is it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It looked like that was like a agate crater.
Oh, yeah. I could totally see that, especially the way that was sitting. You have to pick up some non-agates to find some agates, though.
All day long.
Yeah. Walt just pulled this out of the water, and it looks like it's some fossilized coral. Then when we flip it over, it looks like it agatized, like it has those little like bubbles in there.
We'll keep that one.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep that one. Yeah, good find, baby.
Thank you.
Just picked this up. When we flip it over, it has that really pretty purple, and we're thinking that it might be amethyst in there. We're gonna have to take a look at some ID charts and see. But it's a really pretty stone nonetheless, because we have
a pudding stone. We have a jar for that.
I was gonna say we have pretty stone syndrome.
We do have pretty stone syndrome.
What'd you find? A pudding stone?
First pudding stone of the trip.
Nice.
And our second one, so I guess we would need to start a jar for that and for those.
And for these. Wah.
Wah, wah,
Wah, wah, wah. Yay. Are you telling the stones welcome to the family?
Yeah.
That's funny. So the fossil finder is all the way up there. That's where we started out at. If you can see it, like way up there. And then we are all the way down here. We're gonna go to about that boulder that is sticking out of the water there. But it is an absolutely gorgeous day out. I'm in a tank top and shorts.
I'm overdressed.
Walt just said he's overdressed. But are you comfortable or are you sweating?
No, I'm not sweating, but it's definitely getting warmer.
It's definitely getting warmer. But yeah, it's just an absolutely gorgeous day on Lake Huron. Walt just said he found a Petoskey. Ooh. So that is the hexagonal coral that's more commonly known as Petoskey, because you find a lot of them in Petoskey, Michigan. But yeah, that's a really good example of that. So
Best one of the trip.
Devonian period coral. Good job, baby.
Thank you.
Walt just found this really cool piece of horn coral.
I like when they're washed up whole.
You like when what?
They're washed up whole.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. So this would be the anchor point down here, and then this would be the top of the horn coral. Again, more Devonian coral. Walt just brought me this cute little stone with fossils on it, with coral fossils on it. We like when they're little nature made. How did you refer to it as?
A naturally made cabochon.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then I just spotted this this stone that has one little crinoid on it sticking out, like a little eye. So those are both fun. We've made it to the boulder in the water.
It's a huge boulder.
It is, and it's crazy to think, there's several of these along here too, but that was probably moved by the glacier.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that is crazy to think that that thing probably traveled from up north down here, and now it exists here in Lake Huron. But now that we've made it down to the boulder, we're going to start working our way back down the beach to the fossil finder. We're just kind of leisurely walking back to the fossil finder, taking our time, looking through all of the aggregate. Because it seems like when you walk back down the beach. I don't know if it's just because you see things at different angles or maybe the waves expose different things. It just seems like you find other things that you did not find before. What was that?
Different light.
Different light, yeah.
Angles, different strokes.
So Walt just pulled this possible agate, we're pretty sure this is an agate, out of the water. But it's also a fossil. Where is it? On this end here. You can see the little tiny coral pockets. But yeah, that's really pretty. Good find, baby.
Thank you.
What'd you just pick up, baby?
Pretty nice size agate. The banding is fine. It's all through it. It's like a tiger eye agate or something.
Yeah.
I know nothing of agates, by the way, so there's a nice little...
Yeah, show that side where it's like this looks all quartzy. Good find, baby.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yay.
Yay. So we just got back up to the fossil finder. We're going to do a little mini roundup, eat some lunch, and then we will be off to the next adventure.
Stay tuned.
So here's our finds and what we decided to pick up and take with us today. So what do we have in that section?
These are all just the nicely rounded fossils. We thought we might be able to polish, or like this. There's a whole horn coral that got washed out. Same here. Your tiny little crinoid. We thought this might look nice polished up. So that's that. Oh, and the one Petoskey stone that we found. We found a pudding stone. I'm very happy about that. That makes 2 that I've found so far. So that'll start a jar. Gogandatillite. I think that is how it is pronounced. Those are our first specimens of that, if it indeed checks out that that's what that is. Let's see. We got some possible agates down here, some definite agates. It's not really wet, so you can't really see, but this one, that little pocket right there is pretty impressive. We're happy with that one. Some amethysts, and of course pretty stone syndrome.
And then the 2 pieces of sea glass.
Yeah, the only trash we saw on that beach.
Yeah.
Well done, Michigan.
Yeah, that was a really nice beach. So yeah, that's what we decided to take with us. So that's it for this adventure. Now that I can finally say that word, apparently. So we're going to eat some lunch and head off to our next adventure. I guess it's saying next and adventure together. I can't do.
There's a lot of it.
But yeah, so subscribe to the channel.
Hit the bell for notifications.
Like and comment.
And check out our Patreon.
Yeah, we'll definitely have some new stuff going up there from this Michigan trip. Some new photos and probably some clips that we're not going to put on our videos. So yeah, it'll be a good time. We'll see you on the next adventure.